Subnautica. Oh yeah, we're getting back into Subnautica. I did some off-screen farming. I don't know if it's called farming. Gathering, collecting, obtaining, so that we would have more more resources. I built our base a little bit more. One of the big things I did was collect more titanium. Which I think will help. I feel like everything required titanium. So our base is still this kind of maze of mess. But I have this locker completely filled with titanium. And this one's also titanium. And then I have more titanium ingots over here. We do a bit of off-camera grinding. I have more quartz as well as some glass and enameled glass. I kind of took the liberty of organizing everything a bit more. When we last left off, we didn't finish listening to... We did finish listening to this. I remember listening to this. We have a message. I have the backgrounds for it. Yeah, I guess so. We have a message to listen to.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted.
Huh.
Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Match Me talks to you while she wanders around the ocean. Actually, today, we have more of a, It's not going to give me the coordinates? We have more of a, goal. Which is to venture deeper. Because I've been putting it off. I upgraded our sea moth a little bit. We have our little moon pool. I also added another battery place. Before we head out, I collected some food and water. So as you'll see, we're very good on water. We have a lot of it, and we also have food. So we should be good for a while. I also have salt for making more water and food. We're very stacked right now. Let's swap out our batteries on things. Take 3 with us. I don't know which way we're going to go, but oh, so anyway, upgrades to the sea moth that I added. I learned I can make stuff. Because I have the little thing over there that lets me make upgrades. We have a hull enforcement and storage. We can also color it. I figured I would let you guys, if you guys wanted to color it, we could color it. Color bright pink, you got it. Stripe. Yes, I agree. Interior. Oh, the interior. Make it blue. Look at this. That's a sea moth.
All systems online.
So I guess we could go this way. I don't know exactly where the next area is to explore. All I know is that I dislike the current events that are transpiring right now. Oh, I don't like. Oh, what is that? We need magnetite. I don't know where to find magnetite or what it looks like. Let's see. I lost. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm terrified right now. Yeah, I don't know where magnetite is, but if we can get that, we can go deeper. Which would be... I mean, I'll say that it's nice, but I'm not happy about going deeper. If I could not go deeper, I would be happy about that. Ow! Let me jump. There is the... There was those mushroom caves from before. I don't remember where those are. Where are we right now? Like, in relation to everything. I don't like being able to see. Not a big fan of not seeing. It's gotta be it, right? Dark, spooky cave. No, this just looks like a regular cave. Ah. Every little thing I bump into scares me so bad. I'm not ready for it. You fuck off. I don't know where any of the places we're supposed to be are. It's dark. It's scary. I'm not happy about this. I don't know where to get magnetite. What does magnetite even look like? I assume it's deeper than we've been. My biggest fear is we're gonna be like putting along and like a giant creature is just gonna spawn in front of us because of like the load distance, and it's gonna eat us, and I won't be very happy about that. God, I don't like sounds that are happening. This looks important. Go in. Oh. Oh, this is how I die, isn't it? This is so how I die. I'm lost already.
Integrating new PDA data.
Margaret Maida. I'm not sure where to go. What's that sound? What is that? What is that? That looks angry. Looks angry. I don't want to fuck with that. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with it. No. Thank you. I'm out. I'm out. No. No, 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 thank you. No, 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 no. I don't know what that was, but it was probably going to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not trying to get eaten today. No, 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 no. That. Did you see how deep that cave went? That's way deeper than 300 meters. We can't do that. We would die. The Cyclops is the big submarine. What is this? Magnetite? Ooh.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Huge bottom-dwelling life form? What does that mean? Is there something gonna eat me? I don't... Listen, when the lady's like, there's just something huge here, I say, okay, that means it's time for me to go. Where's my story? Oh, yeah. Don't have a whole lot. I don't know what these squid guys are. But I don't think they're friendly. They're calling chat bottoms. Nuclear. Yes. There's probably some good stuff in this. Also.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm worried that one of these days, I'm gonna like open one of these up and there's going to be a creature.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops docking bay repair module. Seems interesting. Cyclops shield. Ooh, what is this?
Acquired.
Bronze suit. Right. Well, this is what we've been collecting the arms for. So we can keep going. I'm not happy about the events that are taking place. Anyway. I see a creature, I'm going to cry. Better not be any creatures. What is this?
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That scared me. Why did I give you the power to flash me? Ah! Squeaky got me too. They're making noise at me and I don't appreciate it. My heart can't take this, so I'm weak. Ah! Thank you for the bit.
ノイジズタイム
Yeah? What is this area? Oh, have we been here before? God, all these noises. Oh, these noises. Ah! No.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
God. If I had a heart rate monitor, it would be triple digits.
Game!
Oh! Where am I? I want to get more, Please make noises. I want to get more, magnetite before we go back. Because the magnetite seems pretty important. And I think it's useful for a lot of, like, depth stuff. I don't remember where we got that, but we got, like, 2 of them. It was where the lady said that there was big creatures. I don't know where that was. I didn't see the big creatures. And I would
I'd
kind
like
of...
to speak.
where the big creatures are?
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms
What?
in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
No! I can assure you whatever I'm doing is not worth it. Where? Ah! Ah! No! I just wanted more magnetite. They following me? Ah! I was told there would be magnetite. But there was creatures. Where was the magnetite?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know we found some earlier. The scary thing is I think she only gives you those warnings like once, like the first time you enter an area. So I don't think she's gonna tell me next time there's creatures. Ah! Stop! You're just so mean to me. I hear creatures. I hear them in the darkness. Oh, here it is. I also hear chat fucking with me. So there's gotta be something good down here, right? Anytime there's creatures, there's probably something good. Ah! There's one consolation, I know that you guys have limited flashbangs. Got a point. Alright, where are the goodies down here? I know there's probably something good. Probably. Ooh, this.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I appreciate the self-restraint. Large subterranean cavern, multi-entrance, unique microcosm, predatory life forms. Minor structural instability in cave walls. Oh. Ah, fuck you, 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 fuck you. Fuck away from me. 40k points? How do you guys have so many points? What are you guys doing? I need to make more redeems. I think you guys spend more points. Gotta stimulate the economy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. Ah! Wow, their base looks normal. Not fucked up like mine. Oh, thank you. Ow. Water filtration machine.
Writing new PDA data.
Water filtration's probably good. Not that I don't have enough water, but...
New blueprint acquired.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here.
Creatures.
The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly.
Ah! I ran into too many tentacles.
Dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's
You
nothing
serious?
we can
Lost some of my belongings, lost
do.
all of them.
Findings. Father approves.
Where's our last save?
Understanding is power. So the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our
19 minutes ago. Because we can't recover it.
I'm just doing it because it's fun.
Why is he still talking to me?
Without proper equipment and network access. But the old-fashioned way, observing, taking
He's still
notes,
talking to me.
theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never
power
could.
only.
Lately, I've been
Oxygen
watching the crab
production
snakes.
offline.
They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
So long ago. The problem is I don't remember where we went and what stuff we have to redo.
Game!
It is Majomi from Majomi.com. Yeah, we should have gone back to our base and rebuilt stuff. You're right. But we didn't. And now we are paying the price. Does Pet the Majomi even work? I don't think it works right now. I'll have to refund this. They don't have the model on. I hear creatures. I can hear them. I know they're around me. They're probably circling me, going to eat me.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge, bottom-dwelling life form.
Okay, so this is where the bottom-dwelling creature was. I want to see the bottom dwelling creatures.
New blueprint acquired.
Underwater view. Yeah. Although I don't really have many more blueprints yet. What is this? What kind of fucked up evil creatures live in here? Ah, they're making noises at me. So we have to figure out how to get back to the mushroom cave. I thought I saw a creature. Ow. I want to see the bottom dwelling creatures, because if they're bottom dwelling, that means I can run away from them very easily. I think that's what that means. Either that's what, like, hopefully that's what that means, and I see them, and I'm gonna run away, and it's gonna be okay. Also, the lithium should help. I'm pretty sure lithium is something we need. We're pretty good on most low tier materials. But certain higher tier materials, lithium and diamonds and stuff, I know we're running a little lower on. Oh yeah, we have to go back in here again, don't we? That's not.
New blueprint acquired.
Where am I? I feel like something is going to eat me. Likely that something's going to eat me. I hear sounds, and I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing. No part of me wants to be hearing the sounds that I'm hearing. Oh, yeah. I don't remember what we got, though. Oh, here's the entrance to the shroomies. Yeah, this is where the base that I died in. This is why I wanted to get back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
What are you doing? Is that the fish equivalent of T-posing? Is that fish T-posing at me to assert its dominance? It's working. Is it okay? I woke it up. Oh, it got mad when I exited. Sorry, sir, I wanted to scan you. I didn't think you'd get so mad. Magnet. It immediately tried to eat me. The second I got out, it's like, oh, just kidding. Ah.
Integrating new PDA data.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater.
We'll listen to this again.
Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live
More
down
careful
here.
about these guys.
The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors.
Ah.
And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way,
An
observing,
achievement.
taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
You're fucking weird.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me. More than I can say for Father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here? We have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful. I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Integrating new PDA data. Signal location uploaded.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
So they want us to go deeper.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're
Welcome
mad.
aboard, Captain.
Going all the same. And I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Okay, let's start crafting some more stuff, I guess. We have more materials. We have magnetite now. Let's see if we can upgrade our depth. The steel and enameled glass. I'm glad I collected a bunch of this stuff beforehand. Steel and ruby. We can make Mark 3. Oh, I need more lithium. I don't know how far the Mark 3 is going to take us. Probably pretty far. Also, how far are we along the path of the big boy ship? We need a bridge and an engine. I don't know where to get this stuff. 900? Ooh, we can go to that one though. But do I want to? No, I don't. I don't want to at all. Are we going to? You're probably gonna make me, aren't you? What's the power on this? Alright. We can now go to 900.
All systems online.
I hope that makes you guys happy, because it doesn't make me happy. Yeah, I don't think I have a choice in the matter. I think if we can go to 900, you guys are gonna make me go to 900. By you guys, I mean combination of viewers and the game itself requiring me to go that deep to progress. Not happy about this, but I do what I must. We were running a little low on lithium, but they said this cave has lithium, so. I also need to keep an eye out for Cyclops parts. Ow. We're gonna get eaten by a creature. I don't want to get eaten by a creature. Lithium is in the shale, I think. Apparently it's just out in the open, too. I feel so vulnerable when I leave the Seamoth. Seamoth is my friend. Outside is the enemy. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's like a bulbous guy. Oh, he's got big eyeballs!
Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Oh!
Integrating new PD.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right?
They're attacking my thing!
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new.
They almost broke my thing!
Database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet.
Hey, buddy.
It's
Oh no 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 no!
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Oh. Oh no. The creatures. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off! There's more stuff in there I need. I can see it through the windows. Fuck off.
Integrating new PDA data.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, neither appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then, I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. My oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
New blueprint acquired.
Fuck you.
Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here?
I just want to let you guys know I don't like where I'm going. I don't know why I'm going deeper.
Curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here.
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
What is that?
Integrating new
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the
What is that?
if you slaughter them.
Oh, it's just a
It
skeleton.
ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
I don't like where we are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't like the skeletons. I don't like anything about this. I'm not happy. I'm scared. I'm frightened. Ah! He's dead, right? Why? Hot. What is this? What is that sound?
This alien structure
Game!
appears to have collapsed to the sea floor. Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within. Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Thanks. I'm not happy. Happy Pride. Egg. I'm hoping that
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm hoping that nothing can fit in here.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Warper. Is this a tentacle, guys?
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Hello? Oh. Please tell me that's all we need down here, and we can leave. How do we leave? I don't know how to get out of here. You got sick. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the noises. Not a big fan of the noises right now. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. I just want to go home. Oh, yada. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I'd like to go home. I don't think there is a speed boost. This is top speed.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive...
Yeah, no shit. I just came from there. I want out. I'm done. If anyone knows where to go next, let me know. But I've seen enough. I don't want to go back there. We can avoid it. I've seen enough. Modification. You know, we almost lost our guy. To the little bulby squid guys. It was at like 16 health. Where do we go next?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, welcome aboard. My heart. My heart. Hiccups happening? I wonder why. Ah! You're so mean to me. Wonder why there's hiccups happening now. It did slideshow? Huh. Is it back better? Are we better now? Do the purple tablets, is that what we need? We have new messages. Oh. Thank you for sharing. I'm so thankful. My heart. My heart hurts. I don't know where we go. Where do we go? Okay. We could go back to the island. Because there was something weird going on there. Samples. It just ran into something really hard. Okay. Um, where do you guys want to go? My heart hurts. That's what I think. I think my heart hurts. Like, uh, We have a water filtration machine. I don't know how to make aerogel. Figure how to make aerogel. I don't think we have the stuff to make aerogel yet. Oh, right, there's a different suit, isn't there? Reinforced. Synthetic fibers, diamond, titanium. How do you make synthetic fibers? I don't know how to make synthetic fibers. Oh god, my heart.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Actually, I don't think we need the ion cubes, so I'm gonna put those away. Alright, we can't. We still have much more to do. We have to find out how to cure this disease. But where else is there to go? We already went like as deep as we can go. That was 900 meters. That was as far as we can go. I kind of want to try something. I am going to I'm gonna go to the island. We explored all of the lab. I explored as far as I could go.
All systems online.
We can explore the Aurora a bit more. Actually, yeah, let's explore the Aurora. Because there was an entire section of the Aurora that we haven't gotten to yet. I'm okay. Ideally, I find the rest of the Cyclops pieces, but I don't know where to look. There's a few places I could look. Oh, we have a new message. That might be a lead. After we explore the Aurora. Ah, what are you? Hello? What are you? Oh, what are you? On my face. There was a creature. There was a creature that, like, showed itself to me. It took up the entire screen. And it was talking to me. Ow. Now we actually have the right things. Go this way. Locker room in Prawn Bay. Sorry for flashing lights, by the way. Oh, what are you?
Integrating new PDA data.
Giant freaking robot suit. I haven't ever put 1869.
Integrating new PDA data.
Disappeared almost a decade ago. Oh. So we were here to look for the survivors, but there weren't any. There weren't any survivors for us either. I need batteries.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Ow. It's like a mech suit. What? I didn't know this thing had batteries.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Tardigrades. Why are they eating them? Why are they eating tardigrades? No. Everything is on fire.
New blueprint acquired.
The creature talked to me.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, food and water. Don't mind if I do. We're out of space, but okay. There was a talking creature, yeah. I didn't find it. It found me.
New blueprint.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Damn, I can't believe those lesbians that are falling out over robot suits. This is just like my mecha anime. Yeah, dude in a robot suit. Captain's yeah, they just left it in, yeah. It's world building.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Seems kinda fucked up. Codes and clues. I don't know what the captain's quarters is. Nutrient block. We're very full right now. We might drop some of these batteries. I don't think we need this many. Your breakup becomes lore? I mean, I guess it's a valiant thing to want, although I think most people would just hope not to break up in the first place. But I have to agree. I hope that if I do have a breakup in the future, not that I'm in a relationship, but if I was in a relationship and I had a breakup, I would want it to become lore. Are we through this stuff? Anything in here? It said something about a black box. Trying to see if I can find anything like that. Aha!
Integrating new PDA data.
That's why it gave me so many batteries. Diaries exist to build lore? I mean, I don't think that's right. I think people have diaries to, like, put their feelings.
Integrating new PDA data.
Can I get some oxygen soon?
Integrating new PDA data.
God, I'm trying to read all that.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Right. Stuck in here. Ugh. Strategies for sold to future people to scandalize and become New York Times #1 best. What? Excuse me? What kind of take is this? Oh, this looks like the way out. Well, I guess we got everything in there. Get launched.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We got a lot of food from this. We got a lot of food and water, which I will take. Let us head to our base. Because we also have messages to listen to. Very dark. Can't see anything. You know, I named the beacon Base 1, but I don't know if we're ever going to need a Base 2. Because so far, I think we've been doing alright with just the one. Ah! Not have given you guys this power.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You ever think about, like, I haven't taken off this wetsuit in a very long time. It probably smells so bad. Smells like water? No, the inside. The inside probably smells really bad. Yeah, where all the body oils are. Oh right, messages.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's the lead. You just pee into the suit? That's disgusting. I don't want to think about peeing into the suit. Do I feel like I guess I do mention that a lot, don't I?
All systems online.
I guess because part of my brand to be stinky. So I feel it necessary. Yeah, games let me roleplay as a stinky person. Real life also lets me roleplay as a stinky person. Ow! Fuck you. Life imitates art, yeah. I feel like it's been like quite a few in-game weeks. So I'm wondering why I'm just now getting the signal for the life pod. I assume it has to do with like certain flags in the game. And I just like didn't meet the flags yet.
New blueprint acquired.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
Do you mind?
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
You could also check out with this stuff. Ow! Fuck you! Blood oil.
New blueprint acquired.
Want to stab, but it won't let me. What was the new blueprint? One of these things is made with blood. Oh, synthetic fiber is made with blood oil. I see. How big is blood oil? Oh, it's pretty big. Where am I and how long until something eats me? I don't know where to go next, is the thing. I could explore this. Ah, fuck you. Oh, this is probably the piece of the engine and stuff. Yeah.
Near blueprint acquired. Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's something to do. Oh yeah, we could also work on making the suit.
Near blueprint acquired.
Oh, you can get out that way. They've been attacking this thing, haven't they? I don't know where to go next.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb on or get off equipment while it's moving.
Laser cutter sure does take a while. We haven't saved in a while. I already have the prawn suit.
Near blueprint acquired.
Can you fuck off? Hell yeah, we just killed it. Oh yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go? Woo! That's what I thought. We're choosing violence today. I assume that's all that was in there. Fuck you. Get out of here. Ain't so tough. We also got a message. I wonder what that was about. It happened right as I killed the guy, so I'm wondering if maybe someone's mad at me for choosing violence. Looks like fair. He probably didn't need to die. But I did kill him.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll listen to whatever they have to say.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should be...
If she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular is just a ham and cheese.
2679.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
And a ham and cheese. Alright, 2679 and a ham and cheese. I'm going to take the fast way over. Phew. If anyone knows where we're supposed to go next, let me know. I don't. have to be nighttime? It's fucking birds. What is this? Hopefully we have enough power. Easy peasy. Now, who remembers the code? Because I don't. 2679. Captain's log. Huh.
Integrating new PDA data. Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Huh. Interesting. Well, now we have a new blueprint, I guess. Name, ingot, computer chip, and lead. Okay. We still need more Cyclops. I guess a few of these things I can just like go ahead and do. Mostly because, I assume that as I do things, it'll unlock, you know, more flags in the game. For me to progress with. Fuck off. What? Where's the airplane? That's not good. That's not good at all. Now I don't have a way off. You can use this, but it's not very fast. Well, this is what we're doing. Until it runs out of power. Because I'm afraid of the ocean. Look at that new message. We'll have to craft another air bladder. Way in the sky. Look at those water textures that I've put onto the lowest setting. Apparently if you go too high, it just kills you. I think that was a successful journey.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Okay. That was pretty weird. Silicone rubber and a bladderfish. Silicone rubber is not a problem. Bladderfish might be. I guess we can make the rocket. Although I have a feeling that we have to disable the weapon before we're able to leave. Oops, I just ate something. Do I make this thing in the habitat builder? Titanium ingot, computer chip, and lead. I don't remember how to make a computer chip. I think we need copper wire. Cable coral sand. Right. Where's table coral? I assume it's like this way where all the other corals are. Here it is. Grab a few. So my guess is you make it on this. Oh my god, this is big. lubricant for steel ingot copper wire. Right, we also have this. I'll go for like 3 hours today. Oh. The music was, I was not expecting that. I still don't know how to make aerogel. Nickel? Yeah, we can't do this step yet. Does anyone know, like, what we're supposed to do? Because I'm lost as hell.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Have we done Life Pod 7 yet?
All systems online.
Southwest. Life Pod 7 is kind of over here. I don't know how to make aerogel. feel like aerogel could probably help us. Probably, I mean definitely. Love the textures. Ow. Can't go that way. Ow. Or it is not like loading. Ah! I feel like we're by the area where last time the lady was like, look out, there's creatures.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
No, ma'am. Is aerogel down here? I do not like the sounds happening right now.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. The deep shrooms are very useful. What are these sounds that I'm hearing? God, the music's very intense. We're back here. Why are we back here? Orange? I don't got orange. I got purple. Ancient skeleton. Million-year-old armored carnivore. I do not feel safe. I have to ask myself, is this worth it? And the answer's no. Get away from me, freak. The answer's no, it's not worth it. I'm not happy about the events that are transpiring. I wish I could just like grow these plants. I tried growing some plants in the grow beds at my base. It didn't seem to work. What's this? Something I already had, apparently.
Integrating new PDA data.
Grappling arm. Big if true.
New blueprint acquired.
I don't feel safe.
Welcome aboard.
Ah, that's why I don't feel safe, because you're fucking right here. What just... You teleported me? What? The bastard has teleport jutsu. See this shit?
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Me in. I hate. I hate. I hate. I hate. Not happy about this. Not happy about this one bit. Ah, fuck off! Fuck off. I don't feel safe.
New blueprint acquired.
I think I've gotten everything in here. I don't think there's more yet. Yeah, I think it was just the nuclear and the grappling. For now, I'll head back. I hate this game. This game scares me so much. I don't enjoy it at all. I'm so scared. Oh.
Welcome aboard.
This game stresses me out so much. I think soon, I'm gonna have to start getting more food and stuff. I just want to make some hydrochloric acid. Can I have the contents of this, please? I don't know if hydrochloric acid is used for anything else. I might as well just turn it all into this. Can you stop making noises at me? I think I'm gonna wrap up stream here. Next time we'll do more. I don't know when next time will be. Keep an eye out on the Discord. What do I have online? You go raid Gord. See what he's up to. Yeah, why not? This game really takes it out of me. Scary.